Yay! Everything should be live now. I'm just gonna double check. And reopen Twitch. Right now we have Zippy Sound again because, oh my gosh, I love Zippy Sound's music so much. I'm gonna have a new playlist for Zippy Sound coming up later, but right now this is still what I have. Alright, that's working. Yay, guitar. Alright, let's go check on my little YouTube. OBS disconnected. Excuse your face. Reconnected. Okay, I love to see it, but why are we doing disconnections? That's not cool. Already when I first start my stream, that's not my favorite. Okay. Alright, let me just double check here. I'm actually planning on getting work done today. Okay, cool. Yes. Please let me know. Oh, hang on. Do this. Since most people are usually over on YouTube, please let me know how sound is, because I have not done a ChillCreate in a minute. Like one of these ChillCreates I did, the Life and Times of Glory, but that was a little bit different. That's not my usual. Popped up there, fantastic. Happy to see it. Thank you. Good. Cool beans. Alright, I'm gonna hang out over in probably in Twitch on my phone. But I can see things. Where did my pen go? There it is. Good. So, today, what I need to be working on is the doll. I would love to show you the work I've already been doing, but the work I've been doing... Hi, Figure! How you been? The work I've been doing has been on the sound, and I've been editing the recordings I took of my friend who is doing the voices or the narration. Sound is good, fantastic, glad to hear. And so that's all in DaVinci, and I believe my computer is at capacity. Oh my gosh, no wonder. I have Discord still open. Dear Lord. And I have Steam open? What is wrong with me? Okay, no wonder OBS was being jumpy. Hang on a second. Yeah, no wonder my stuff's at capacity. You should close those before I start these. That's fine. Alright, those are closed. Hopefully that'll help make sure everything continues to run smoothly. Anyway, but yeah, opening up DaVinci is going to take up a ton of CPU, GPU. So, I might show you some of the work I did on that at the end of the stream when I don't mind losing the stream accidentally, but really what we're going to work on today is art stuff. Before I do, Figure, since you are in chat, would you like to have another fun little squiggle art to play with while we stream? Because I think those are fun, and I was thinking about it like last minute. I was like, I could give you guys some more squiggles to do because I really like seeing, what you guys created out of it. This is really cool. So I don't know if you guys want it. I'm gonna go ahead and make a squiggle, and this is just gonna be optional for people who want to do squiggles. Sure, awesome. All right. So I'm gonna do. Well, we have a nice big size of squiggle, so you'll have a nice size of squiggle then, I guess. I don't know what I'm drawing, and I shouldn't be looking at my screen either, because if I do that, oh my gosh, that's really big. Hang on, let me make these like smaller. Okay, I should have looked at my screen. All right. Find something. Do things. All right. Take your screenshots. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you got your screenshots? All right, so you're gonna create something. For those who were not here, you're gonna create something out of this. If you want to lower opacity, actually, since I was just thinking about that, if you want to lower opacity of the screenshot, I'm gonna give you one more more screenshot opportunity because I probably should have lowered the opacity. There you go. One more screenshot opportunity where you don't have to lower the opacity yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so hopefully you got your screenshots. I'm going to move over to my stuff over here. But if you guys want to play with that, you can drop that into Discord and just let me know when you have started your, or done your little picture. Let me know, hit me up in the Discord. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to pop back over here. So what I'm working on at the moment, I'll show you what I've actually done already, because I have done some of the work on the pictures. So these are the flats. So as I said before, I lost all of my data. I don't have the layers anymore of these images. I thankfully have the flats of the images because I was all set up to publish this book and then I had to reformat it. So all of the images were already submitted and I could just pull them back and re-download them, but they're flat images. They're not the layers. And in order to do the animation that I need to do with this piece, I have to have layers, and so I get to basically redraw a whole bunch of stuff. For the most part, I'm doing I'm erasing everything that's not the layer I want, and then like whatever, you'll see. But so these are the flats that I was able to retrieve, and then what I'm working on now, I've done these. Oh, actually, hang on, I can at least show you. So we did the. Okay, or I can't show you? What? Oh, because I'm doing open. I'll show you in a minute. So this is it broken down. So I'm gonna open these here. Or actually I'm just gonna open this, because this one's done. Actually, I'm gonna open this, because this was the one that took me longer than the other ones. Let me do that one. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do with this one here. Okay, so I have everything separated now. I used a background here to make sure that I had each individual piece. I had to recreate or redraw their arms and their hands here so that I could use them later, their feet here. I had to redraw that because that didn't exist. I had to redo the background. So what I started with originally was this, and you see how I actually had like texture and stuff in the background. I can't keep that right now, so I'm gonna have to retexture it, like go back over it and do like that cool like texture. I really liked what I did with this. I was very, very proud of it. This took a long time to do. And in order to even remotely get things together, I actually have to, because I had to erase everything that wasn't and get things to pull out and get them to mesh and whatever. So I literally had to go over all of that and turn that into this, which doesn't have the texture anymore right now. But I'm gonna go back in and retexture it. And also because I did this, now I can take these and reformat this later for the book. So I can take this and make it smaller because that's what I needed to do, and then I can move them and so that is what I have done with this one so far. I didn't change anything, just go ahead and save it, that's fine. I don't really do anything major except the groups. Alright, so what I've done with this so far is I'm working on getting the border. I do label all of my things once I'm good with them. But yeah, it's a lot of just meticulous erasing, honestly. Okay, that's small. There we go. So it's just meticulous work, really, but it kind of feels like a Power Wash simulator in a way. Like, so once you get into like a flow of it, it just starts to feel like you're doing Power Wash simulator. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I have peppermint tea. So I try to have 3 cups of green tea each day, and I've already had 3 cups of green tea, and I was like, let's switch it up. So I have peppermint tea. I have my healthy snacks, which is air-fried peppers today. I do love my peppers. And then I have crack. Yay, crack! I got myself a little bowl of crack because, you know, I deserve crack. Thank you. So I'm really excited about that because that's gonna be my little dessert today. I'm so surprised we still have some left over. I've done so well on my diet. But I air fried these, so my peppers were starting to go bad. Because I bought way too many. And they were going bad faster than I wanted, and they're organic, so of course they'll go bad a little faster. So I put them in the freezer to like preserve them, and then I put them in the air fryer, and now they've lost their crunch, but they're still pretty good. So but I do love fresh peppers, so next time I'm just gonna get like 1 bag of peppers, munch on those, and then go back to the store and get another bag of peppers once I'm done with that bag, so I don't have any food waste, because I'm not about wasting food. Sounds music is so beautiful. I also have Stream Cafe music in here, so whenever the Zippy Sound compilation is over, it'll switch over to Stream Cafe music, and they have some beautiful stuff too. It's just like really fun and chill lo-fi stuff. Zippy Sound is a lot more like fantasy kind of oriented, and I really love that. This kind of feels like, you know, coloring a coloring book, but in reverse. I get to be all extra meticulous about it. That's okay. The end product is going to be great, and then I'll be able to like move the parts. So I have Cartoon Animator 4, which I've dabbled in. I'm not an animator. I'm just going to have to animate. I will be trying to learn that. It's been a hot minute since I played around in that. I tried to do an animation for Desmond Death Flores, which is the first story that I ever published, which I still think is my favorite story that I've ever published so far. I think because it's so near and dear to my heart. It's so full of flaws. I've talked about this before, but it's so full of flaws, and I find it endearing. I had to cut it down in size, and I cut it to half its length after writing it, and it was still like 11 pages double-spaced, and I was like, this is a problem. So it's an 11-page short story that when you add all the pages, I had to draw over it. But I wanted some elements to be a different timbre, because like it deals with some hard topics in it. Obviously, it's like a story about a poisonous flower, and he's told like poison is all he can ever be, and he should be proud of being poison. And he experiences life, death, healing, and empathy through the eyes of the child and the eyes of the bee. And he makes one decision that changes the entire world and the definition of his family, and I find that really beautiful, because he never once rejects his family either. He doesn't hate on where he came from, he just finds more to it, and I think it's such a beautiful story. But certain images where you had to deal with darker tones, I did Stop disconnecting, baby. Okay. OBS keeps giving me these disconnects and I'm not happy about it. I have everything closed, right? Everything else should be fine. Oh, I was trying to do. Alright. That's fine. So it's back on, it's back on. Okay. But yeah, when it goes to some of the darker timbres or darker notes that it deals with, I use color pencil, or yeah, I use pencil and color pencil for the images, and I like that. So you have a different flavor for those particular pictures. I think it's great. There's a lot of cool stuff that I played around with. It was the first time I ever tried to illustrate a book, so there was a whole bunch of things I know now. I've gotten better. I still wouldn't call myself an illustrator, but I am the only person working on my stuff, so it is what it is, man. You get what you get. But I still do my best in everything that I do. And I'm still very proud of it. I'm so proud of it. Oh man, I love the story of Desmond Despois so much. I love it so much. Okay. Sorry, I know there's a disconnect between my voice and the music, so I probably sound like I'm off. But I really love it. It's beautiful music. Oh my gosh, that was such a funny ChillCreate. I was all excited to present one of the songs to you, the Kava Bray song. And I tried to sing it with the music that I had recorded. And the entire time I was off by like a beat and a half because I didn't realize that there was going to be a disconnect between the sound coming from that and me going out to you guys, and I was so upset. I was so upset. I was like, no, you guys couldn't even remotely hear it. I did. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to understand why my connection keeps dropping. I'm not about that life. It's like I'm noticing it. Hang on a second, check something. Alright, it might skip for just a moment, because I'm trying to reconnect something, but it shouldn't lose the stream, so hang on. Okay, so I'm hoping that fixed it. Okay, cool. Alright, so in case you didn't refresh, it should be fine. Everything, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to type that on this one as well. Pop this back up. Okay. There we go. So in case it has stalled, I just put that in there for you guys. Trish should be fine though. Wait, where's Twitch? Why is Twitch not appearing in the chat? Well, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so you know what? If you're in Twitch, thank you. Hi. Your comments are probably not going to appear on that part of the screen. That part of the screen. But you're here and I see you, and I'm in Twitch, so if you're chatting, I see it. I'm sorry. Okay, so what happened is I had to redo my password for Twitch, and then it disconnected from my Streamlabs, and lots of things got messed up when I first started the stream, and I thought it was all fine now, but apparently that was the one thing that I missed, was Twitch being fine, so. Sorry about that. I figured that one check was fine. I guess I should have done another check. That is my bad. But that's fine. It'll all work out. These are usually just meant to literally chill and create. I'm not too heckled about it. This is literally the most labor intensive is the border. And I'm really wanting to use different borders on different scenes. So I was thinking for the animation I might not do that, but I do for the video. I keep calling it an animation, but I know that it's gonna be very minimalist when it comes to animating. You're gonna see a hand here, and then a hand here. And then that's all you get, because I had to move the little guy across the screen. Oh no, Jack's got a bad hand. So it's literally just gonna be what's gonna be. But I want the pictures to move a little bit. Like I want like the child to move across the screen when he's coming up to approach the king. You know, like you would see in a storybook. Like you would see like in a storybook animatic. Is that the word for it? Where they just kind of shift up. Yes, this is a story read. So I want to do so in my head. What I'm envisioning is having the editing look like a page flip to each different part of the story, and the words like appearing in sequence on the page. I have an idea in my head. How well I'm gonna be able to execute it, I don't know. But I have an idea and I want to make it work. So I will do what I can to make it work. I am keeping an eye on Twitch, so if you guys are there, hey, keep it. Yeah, this feels very, very, what do you call it? Power Wash Simulator. This feels very Power Wash Simulator. I'm thinking about like you guys can just see my 5 head, which is fine. I have a gorgeous 5 head, thank you. I like my big head again. I think I'm adorable. I've never understood people who are like, oh my gosh, that's such a big forehead, and like that's a bad thing. Like what? It's cute. I'm cute. Whatever. I won't take ugly for an answer. Thank you. Got a big ego. Such a huge ego. But I walk like the this cause I can back it up. I really can't back it up. I just know I'm awesome and I just call it a day. You can either believe me or not believe me. I don't really care. I am never going to finish eating these peppers. Alright, Kron. I would love to pick up the taste, but I really have to get these little angles in here. Okay. Moving out. Yay, we did that much. Okay. Just to make myself feel a little bit better. Question. I'm gonna get those over there, right? What if I do this? Oh, I feel like that's just worse. Alright, so then this. Okay. Doesn't appear to be doing anything on any bad area. Should be fine. Oh yeah, let's get rid of it. Okay. Did that work? Oh, thank God. It's not very precise, so I have to like figure that out. Okay. Let's do this. And let's take all of this here. Do I have any strays? I do. Okay. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, thank God. Alright, so then we need this part. Maybe this is the 3. Okay, now this actually may be a problem. Because I've got... hang on. This might be fine. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... got a problem. Okay. Wait, that's not it. Where is it? I am so smart and know where this is. There it is. Boom. Okay, so width. My bad, that's not times. What is times? That. Gosh darn it. I forgot the... That's fine, that's on me. Whatever. Okay. Shush. Shush. Okay. Let's move this all the way over. Did it? Nope, not it. think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, cool. So then I need to bring this in. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Got it. There's no seam, right? Okay, yeah, we got it. Okay, so we need to get these two together. Because I gotta get all of this happening in the middle. Goodbye! Okay. Name this times 2. Oh, you know what? In hindsight, I probably should add that. Hang on. Just want to have that saved. I'm gonna need this. It's gonna have to do the whole way. Oh, I hit that. Idiot. My bad. There you go. Should work. Yeah, that's what I needed. Alright, we're gonna do the same with this one as well. Oh, good. There we go. Okay. I need those just to make sure I do get all the things I need to get. Okay, so now we have times 2. Let's get a duplicate of that too. I just like to have the copies in case I screw up something royally and I end up needing to come back to the fresh layer of that. I'm the type of person who's a notorious saver in games. Including but not limited to fixing his hair. Wouldn't have these problems, it's probably better to illustrator and do kind of format things without having stuff going over that picture. Yeah, I have like words going over things like this format. It's just I benefited from doing a little bit better job. That's fine. I found that out when I held it in my hands and was like, you know what? I don't think this works. Do I have the... I have a copy of the doll in here? I had a hard copy, well, paperback copy of the first formatting of the doll somewhere. Whatever. I have copies of like Miki's Dream and What Side Are You Over Here, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, that has to be out of the way. So I have to get this out of the way. Oh, so annoying. Okay. Also have to get a thing for that. Let's go ahead and get that here. What was it? I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's a little bit bigger. Was it bigger? That's nice. Yeah, I think it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's like an 8. Best music. Hands down. I will stand by that. I love Zippy Sound stuff. Alright. So I get this. Okay. Also have to repair this. Nope. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit of a different texture, but I can deal with that later. I just need to get the main colors down. So I have to mend this. Then I can blend it later and do the correct color for it. Or the correct texture for it. My brain is tired. Don't worry about it. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna get that. Just looks a little bit. It just looks like it could have been a little bit more crisp. Okay, so now, still want to keep this texture here. There we go. Get rid of that same. Okay, so now it should be able to get rid of some of these. Those. Alright, I need these. Okay, this part's gonna be fun as monkeys. Alright. And then we will blend that in a bit. Which it is not this day. It's actually literally today. I just need to get this part done. Alright, we're gonna do that. Yep. Okay. My smart butt apparently didn't finish his body. What did I do here? That's fine. So we're gonna have an arm. Okay. That's fine. He's not really gonna be that animated in the first place. I just need him to exist. Wait, like not this big. It's probably not all that. He's just gonna be sitting there. I might move his hair a little bit or something. Oh, Figure, did you post the thing in the Discord? I will so take a look at it. That's okay. Be like that, that's also wait. No, we don't. We have to get his cup. You know what? Yes, we do. I don't know. I have to put these on different layers anyway. So we're gonna do... So, like, each one of these characters in here have to be on separate layers here, just a bit. So I'm trying to prep the page for that, so I can just easily separate them. Or, you know, as easily as possible, separate them. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Could I use hotkeys? Yes. Will I? Alright. Whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna fix it when I have to do the other thing. Why am I taking this long? Reasons. Whatever. Alright. I think some of those are 10 instead of 8. great. Very glad to hear that I did that. Just stop it. There you go. That's fine. You're gonna be 8 today. With sometimes the width of a 10. But you're 8. Okay. So now, oh dear. I can barely tell what's going on without this. Just gonna go with what we go with, baby. Okay. I think I see where everything is. It's still awful to try and figure out. Not too bad over here. Okay. You know what? Sure. You like that? Care not I. We will deal with it when we cover it. Okay. Yeah, that's about where that is. Where's this exactly? Here? Okay, I think this is here. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I think that's about right. A little bit far. What am I thinking? Oh, is it here? Oh, you know what? That might be it. You know what? We're just gonna invent it in a whole new location, and it's gonna be here today. Cause I can see the trace outline for where it kind of is, and I'm like, I don't know for today. So this. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, so now let's go ahead and apply some lore. We have this. I'm using the same brush around the edge because it'll keep the edge with the texture I want. Ah! I haven't heard this one in a minute. I like this song. This song kind of reminds me of Aria. I don't know if anybody's seen that. It's like a slice of life anime that's extremely slow paced. It's legit just a chill. It's such a vibe. I really love it. It's not gonna be for everybody because it's not like action packed or whatever. It's such a just a really good, intriguing story. The title is Aria, A-R-I-A. It's like set on Mars, and it's just like life on Mars, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm here for it. I like it. But it's got such a chill, like, It's got such a chill energy to it. And it reminds me of this. Okay, nope, that's the wrong color. What's happening? Better. I wonder what people, like professional art repairers, go through. Because I'm so certain I'm doing everything wrong. Like, there's probably a much easier way to do literally everything I'm doing. I'm curious what their whole thing is, you know? Because, you know, I'm me. And I only know what I know until I know something else. So I'll continue to do what I do until I can do something else. Oh, I didn't repair that, did I? Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Oh, nope, this is a different color here. Kind of reminds me of a paint by number book. Yeah, it's never over until we've won. I believe that. I am very much that mind. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep using this one for this, because whatever. I go over it later if I want to, but this is fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, I literally just said I was gonna check the Discord, and I have just been doing this. There you go. I can see it though. That's cool. Oh my gosh, everybody, hi. So in the Discord we have human created in here. Ishmael base ego, definitely. Awesome! I like it. And you're in Arknights, totally fair. So I did. Hang on, let me pop this in here. I'm gonna do this real quick because I think I got things settled. Okay. Enough to where stop doing what you're doing. There you go. Enough to where I think I can post this. Please don't kick me out of OBS. Fingers crossed, guys. There's a lot going on my computer, and I don't know if it's gonna like me. Alright. I'm gonna immediately shut down OBS after this. Hang on. After just get me to the one thing, that's all I need. Come on, you got this, baby. Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I gotta get the heck out of Discord before it explodes my computer. Alright, I did it. Alright. This. I'm smart and can do smart things. Shush. Shh. Alright, so we're just gonna get rid of that right here. Yeah, this project is gonna take me a long time to finish. Because like working on it every day, and you see my pace right here. It's gonna take me a hot minute to finish. Because once I finish the images, that's just part of the battle. I've got so much more to do. Gotta learn animation. Self-teach myself animation. Only dabbled in it a little bit, so. Boy, howdy, is it not my favorite? That's fun. My stories are my favorite. I love stories, and I will do whatever I can to get my stories out, you know? Yeah, I think these were done in 10. Oh my god, 10 pixels. I think these were done in 10 pixels instead of 8. Or at least 9 pixels, I think. But I did 8 for the previous page, and I'm just keeping it 8. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. And feel it's so addictive. Oh no, it's so fine. Yo, you're good. I was just rambling about stuff, as I do. I do stuff ramblers. I'm actually gonna boot these up. I feel like these should be booted up. Honestly, they're driving me nuts. Like, I mean, if I'm repairing the whole art project anyway, like, let's just do the whole thing, do the whole 9 yards, call it a day. Why would I take that much of that? Hang on a second. Give me that. Alright, hang on, let me do this a little bit better. There we go. There. Okay, now I can take this. Move it. There we go. I feel like that's a little bit better position for those, you know? Maybe a little bit higher. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So what I was working on, I did, I had to widen the page and add the other page to it. I did get this border done, which is great. Yay, border. This is the border for that page, if I can move it. Dear Lord, what's happening? There we go. So this is the border for that side. And then I had to add the other side to it because I have to get all of this. I can't just get like half a person. I need to relayer every person in this page. And boy, is that fun. So I'm going over all of the line work to make sure that it fits. Oh, go back. Let me do one more. Hello. Is it always supposed to have a white at the edge? Let me take a look. Move this over one more. I like that better. Okay, there we go. So yeah. So I got one. Got one border. Oh boy, this is so much work. Hey! Raiding time? Is somebody raiding me over on Twitch? But also, hi, what's up, Infinite Omniverse? How you doing? So, Twitch is not appearing on this part of my screen, by the way. So if you guys are there, which always appreciate. We did finally reach affiliate! Yay! Thank you guys for getting me to affiliate. I appreciate it so much. I had to do a whole bunch of... I had to redo my password in Twitch, and it kicked it out of my Streamlabs, and I didn't realize it, so it's not hosting it here. But that's fine. Just got done with your stream? What were you streaming? Also, hi, Ahmed! Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you, Ahmed. I'm having a good day. This is a lot of work. I have to look at it like Power Wash Simulator in order to get it done, because hot dang, this is a lot of work. But, that's a raid from YouTube. Does YouTube do raids? Did I never know that ever? No, I didn't. Truly did not. That's really funny for me. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid, and my brain did not know that. Pokemon Violet, rock on! So Pokemon is my catharsis game. So you're probably not gonna see me stream it, because I spend way too long in it. Like, okay, so Limbus people, however long you see me spending in Limbus, I quadruple that for Pokemon. I will spend hours literally just going around in circles fighting Pokemon because I think it's fun. I do it for catharsis. I don't play it to try and reach any particular goal for other people. I just have fun with it for myself. So you're probably never gonna see me stream Pokemon because I take it at such a my pace. But I like the music and the Pokemon sounds and just the vibe, the total vibe of it. So yeah, so YouTube can do that, huh? Okay, well, we now know. Give you proper appreciation. Thank you, Omni. I appreciate it. Is it okay to call you Omni, Infinite, whichever you like, Infinite Omniverse? I can just do the whole thing, but you have a short name you prefer? Makes me want to convince my shy introvert husband to drop. By all means. Okay, so true story, and I'm gonna talk while I'm looking down because I gotta get this done. Because hot dang, this takes forever. But true story, one of our community, Tectonic, who I will shout out every time I get an opportunity to, actually got inspired to start their animation. Start posting their animations and stuff on YouTube, and I'm so proud of him. But that was, you know, he came by at ChillCreate and was like, you know what, yeah, I want to do this, and I was like, yes, baby. So now he started doing so, and I'm so proud. His I think it was his second short, got like 1,000 views in just like a couple days, and I was like, yes. And he's so funny. He's got a great attitude too. He's the type of person who will always get right back up, and I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. He's gonna go so far. Mark my words, he's gonna go so far. He's young, so he's still got a lot of growing to do. He's gonna go so far. I'm so proud of him. So proud. But yeah, I highly encourage anybody, please. Infi or Omni, awesome. Yana works, awesome. All right. So Ahmed, that's Yana. This is Yana. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, Omni, I'm so sorry. I have been subbed to you. I just have not been able to come to a stream. I'm so sorry. I have been quite busy, but I have been subbed to you because of Ahmed. And I am excited that you're here. Oh my gosh, I really did not even notice. I'm so sorry. Things have happened in that amount of time. But thank you for the raid. I'm gonna come back and visit. Oh man. Look, my memory bank is like over full all the time. But I get it. I just connected the dots. I just connected the dots. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But I actually am so sorry. It's good to see you. Welcome. Oh, really? That's cool. Thanks, Amish. Look, I know your suggestions are always great suggestions. Amish, you're like the best. But yeah, by all means, like, please, I encourage you to do more art, and art streams are very fun. They might not usually be very talkative, but they're very relaxing and a good vibe to have in the background. When I first started doing these, I actually thought nobody came to them, like nobody really cared about them, because there was so few chat. There's not like a lot of chatter in it. And so I got a little self-conscious, and of course, coming from my background that I came from, it's easy for me to slip into that, maybe not this, maybe this isn't what people like. And so I stopped doing them for a while, and then I got messages on my phone, by the way, not in comments, because they'd be like, when I first started, of course, the people who were here on my channel are mainly the people who I, knew, directly, and hilariously their version of supporting me is literally only sending me messages in my phone instead of leaving comments, which I would appreciate, but that's okay. They're sweet and they support me and I appreciate it, so whatever. But they would message me, they're like, when are you doing the next ChillCreate? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't even know you guys came to that. They're like, yeah, I miss it. I was like, really? So, oh gosh, neither am I. Good at drawing. Look, I just do what I can. So the art is the second part. I'm a storyteller predominantly. I do art because I tell stories, and stories require pictures because otherwise nobody will engage with them. But my passion is stories, and I will do everything and anything I can, including, but not limited to, learning how to animate. Which I'm so excited about doing for this project. Yay! But yeah. I will suffer what I need to suffer to make my art, which is stories. I will do everything and anything I can. So this is the art that you see here is mine. And what I'm trying to do is I have to relayer all of this. So, where is it? This is the page that I created. It needed to be reformatted because obviously you see like words overlaying the image, and it doesn't look too bad when it's on the screen, but when it's in printout, it's like the image is way too big and everything's all squished together and it's a mess. So it needed to be reformatted. But when I was gonna go and reformat it before publication, I lost all of my data. So what I'm doing now is I have to relayer everything because I don't have any of my data. I don't have my layers. So I have to go back to, thank God, I still have the original images, at least the flat PNGs of them. But I had to go and like take those, Sup Pro Blue, hi! I definitely messed up your name. Pro Bro, hi! But yes, I had to relayer everything. And this is very time consuming. So it's basically like redrawing my whole thing. to get this done. So, a storyteller 2, team up with my husband. Yes! Mate, solarpunk hardcore hard sci-fi. Let's go! I love it. So I create worlds as well. I've created worlds and languages since I was 7 years old. So I have 14 different languages, complete dictionaries that I have created, or complete with grammar rules. Excuse me. I have 4 dictionaries. I have 14 with grammar rules. Super respect that. I totally started learning things to supplement what I lived. Exactly. Supro? Maybe easier. Aussie friends started calling me that. Yo, so, Demi Storm. I'm such a fan of Demi. I don't, Supro, I met you through Lex and Daisy, I believe. But if you have not checked her out, why do I still have bots coming up in here again? Excuse your entire life, your entire bot life. Also, where are your messages? Oh, I see other. Why are your messages coming through up here and not on? You know what? Whatever. Just leave it. Anyway, but Demi Storm is a 74-year-old Australian streamer, and she is so funny. And I love her to pieces. And she calls me Nine. She's the only one who calls me Nine. Everybody else just calls me Chron, with Chronicler. But yeah, I love her to pieces. So if you ever get a chance to go see Demi Storm, she's fun. She does the Insight Circle. I actually post that here because that'll probably be fine. I always shout out people who have like supported me because I freaking love them. This is I cannot spell, but love her to pieces. Check her out sometime. My husband actually has a bachelor degree in animation. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, I wish you all the best on your stories. Oh, that's gonna be great. You got a storyteller and an animator together. Ah, that's the best pair. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, that's me taking for granted that, you know, we would work with you on your projects, but I mean, you did say that you guys would be, so that's so cool. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm still praying for my animator. I don't know who it'll be, but I want them to be as passionate as I am about stories, but in the realm of animation. Like, I want that to be their passion, but like we sync up in the idea of what we do with stories. Because these stories I've been in them all my life. They are like I can't die and let all of these worlds die with me. I can't. These are real people to me, you know. So I've just been praying I find that partner. I will one day, but until then I gotta put in the work that I can to do everything I can, you know. But one day I'm gonna have my own studio. Mark me. One day I will have my own studio. I will have my own animation studio. I will be hiring human artists. Having human-made stories and development. I'm looking forward to it. One day. I always said I was gonna overthrow Disney, but I think Glitch has got that in the bag, so as long as somebody does it. But I definitely have incredible stories. I've said before, I'm not modest, so what I'm bad at, I'll let you know I'm really bad at, but what I'm good at, I will let you know I'm good at it, and I am so good at stories. Stories are my life. Stories are absolutely my life. Hence my name. I am the Chronicler of Worlds for a reason. I look forward to my future. It'll be good. also want to encourage other people to like get out there and make, because you know, like there's this whole narrative, right, where media is trying to scare us to think that everything is gonna go sideways, and artists will be kicked out and blah 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 blah. You know who makes the world? Artists, creatives. Creatives make the world, not big corporations. Big corporations have the money, but we technically have the power. If they can't hire us, they can't make anything. And that's why they want AI, because they don't want to deal with us. But you know what? You can't not have creatives and move anywhere in life. Legitimately, every single thing you see on this planet was created by somebody who created it. We have so much more power than we think. And we need to believe in that. And we need to band together with that. Like, we can become our own economy. We can be our own economy. We have everything at our disposal to control our own economy. And this is a passion with mine that I will never let go of. The 1% cannot possibly rule the world when there's 99% of other people who can do things. And if you have all of us together in one voice and say no to BS, we can change things. We are the creators of the world that we see. But if we keep looking at stuff, I'm on my soapbox again, I'm so sorry. I don't care. If we keep looking at the negative, we will only produce the negative, because we create what we envision, and we produce. But if we can envision better, the dreamers of the dreams are the creators of the world. If we can envision better and we band together behind that vision, we can make something so much greater, and these guys cannot take it away because we declared what we are. So yeah, we have so much power. We have creative ideas here in business as well. Like, the creativity doesn't just reserve itself to visual art. We have some people have come over here, have been doing spreadsheets with us. Shout out Erica whenever you come by. Love you to pieces. But comes by and does, business work and stuff like that. She's really creative in that, really good at spreadsheets. I like doing spreadsheets for my books, but but she's really like organized and creative for those things. And that's a type of creativity. People who can be creative in business and progression and stuff like that. I want those people on my team. People who like, yes, we need the money, but we need people, and people need us. And that comes first. Like, look at what Glitch has done, for instance. They didn't put money first, they put people first and said, hey, if you want it, you'll buy it, that's fine. But we can produce it for you, we can make something for you, you need it, we can provide it, let's go. And then they're funding themselves through the fan base that they are giving honor to, which I think is so cool. And like, they're not going with these big corporations, and they're not going through these particular already laid out means. They're like, why would I have to go through all this red tape when I could literally create my own dang system? And they did it, and that is so cool, and we need that. But we also need legacy. So we need people who will be trained under these people. We need people who can learn from these people who have made it in these different fields. Like, we need people who have this passion in things like business and economy and stuff like that, who care about creatives and care about people who can train our creatives in those ways. And until then, we have to train ourselves. I'm studying law and business management and accounting and all of that stuff because I want to have my own business. I want to make a difference, it's just when I get on soapbox, I need to finish my work. But it's gonna take time. Nothing just happens overnight, but we have to believe in what we do. We have to believe in what we do. And we have to believe in who we are, in the power that we hold in our hands. The pen is so much mightier than the sword. We write the history. Also, I love Zippy Sound's music. I'm just over here like, ah. I'm gonna get another pepper. I like peppers. My health kick has been doing so well. Oh my gosh, how many? From 224 to 209 pounds. Other my peppers. was about thinking about making our own studio. It's so cool. It'd be awesome if we pair up one day. I like doing collabs. Yeah, owning your own studio is a lot of stuff to deal with, but like at the same time, it's the freedom of being able to create your own things. You still have to take control of all the marketing and all of that yourself, you know? Which is, I guess, you know, same with YouTube. You've made it further on YouTube than I have, so you probably have a good head on that. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Especially since you already have the base team that you need. You have an animator and you have a storyteller. That's good. That's good. What kind of sci-fis do you play? Like, you don't have to tell me everything that you're gonna do. You can't give me spoilers. I don't want spoilers for your stories. I want to see them myself. But like, what's kind of like the genre or timbre of like how you're doing your sci-fi? Like, what's the best way to say it? Okay, maybe the best way to say it is, what's your audience and what's your vibe? Oh, you gotta head to bed? Oh, go to sleep, boo. But come chat again if you want. Anytime you have... Oh, you are on, you're closer to Ahmed's time, aren't you? Yo, have a beautiful night. I will come by one of your streams, I promise. Have a great night, though. Thank you for the raid. Stay gorgeous, love. Have sniffles. I might have so many sniffles all the time. Gotta go to sleep. Yes. Take care of your exam. Ahmed, I wish you all the best on your exam. You've studied, right? Alright. Take care, hon. Have a good night. I am going to eat my craft. Because I deserve crap. I love this stuff. I finished my peppers and all my healthy stuff for the day, so I get my crap. This is really good. Sup pro, this is like my grandma taught me how to make crap. So it's a it's like a Chex Mix kind of thing with like caramel. You did your studies. Alright, awesome. Awesome, awesome. You're gonna do so well. Have a good night, Go kick that chest's butt. Out of the cards, Ahmed. Alright, I am so ready to be done with this one leg, for the love of God. Okay, I'm just here for this. Let's go. Alright. Let me be done with this leg. Let me be done with this leg. Open your eyes. Fixing art I've already done is like would be so much more aggravating if I wasn't on stream. I'm happier to be on stream doing it because I'm at least doing something new, and I feel like I'm making progress. But dear Lord, help. Oh my gosh. Alright. I love redoing work I've already done. Love it! It's fine. The end product will be awesome. Alright. Everything is awesome. Oh, I love this. This is lovely. Oh yeah, this one goes hard. I remember now. Ugh, zippy sound coming in with the best music ever. That right there reminds me of Inner Universe from Ghost in the Shell. I never actually watched Ghost in the Shell. I saw like little bits and pieces, but I didn't like sit down and watch everything. And that's one of those shows that you actually have to like sit and watch like the whole way, because otherwise you will be so lost. At some point, I'd like to actually sit down and watch all of Ghost in the Shell. It's got such a good reputation. Oh, that is not the correct color. That's the correct color for that, so we can do that. Okay. Okay, I don't know which color this is. I'm just gonna do this. Or I'm gonna not do that, and I'm just gonna pretend that I did, and then hit the screen for no. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I've gotten at least that much. Okay, the rest of this I'm not gonna use the textured brush, because I don't really care like that for those, because I'm gonna blend it in a bit. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna finish this up. Screaming music! Alright, my sniffles need to go away. I know it's cold, but like stop the sniffles. I've been sniffling like so many of my streams lately. I'm allergic to a lot outside, and we have a fireplace, and I have to put the wood in the fire. And I think like every single time I come back from putting wood in the fire, I have like a frog in my throat. I think I'm like reacting to the wood, which is, you know, fine. Fire keeps things warm. But it is getting on my nerves. Okay. Yay, we got the base of it. I know it looks janky, but that's fine. We're not worried about that right now. Okay. So we will fix that in a bit. We've got to fix this. Gotta repair that. Alright, well that was some screamy music. Let's go. Oh, I like this one. This is Karma, isn't it? Ah, this is good. I love literally every single thing Zippy Sound makes. I am definitely a member of Zippy Sound's community. Anybody, I did this, we did this earlier for chat. I don't know if anybody wants to join in and create more pictures out of squiggles, but if you do, this is the picture squigglies. So you can go over all the, you know, whatever you see in this, like let's say that's like head and like eyes and whatever, you can see that or whatever. You can go over it and show what picture you see out of this and drop it in the Discord if you guys want it. You can just take a screenshot. So I don't know if that's something you want to do, Supro, or anything, but yeah, just letting you know. Figure made one earlier, but Figure is in Arknights right now, and I know that's gonna take some concentration. I need to get Arknights. I've loved the original Arc Knights, but Enfield has come out, and I need to play it. I just don't have room in my schedule or my computer right now to be able to play Arc Knights. Limbus takes a lot of time, because you gotta do all your dailies, and you gotta get the mirror dungeon and all this stuff, and I also have to keep up with that, so that way I can do something productive on my stream for, you know, whenever we come back to Limbus Company each week. But I also have to do all of this, you know, like it's a lot of background work to do for Limbus Company. So I can understand why a lot of streamers dropped Limbus after a little while, because I heard that, like a lot of streamers have been like, oh, okay, we played a little bit of it and they dropped it. I can comprehend that. The story is great though, so I'm not dropping it, but it is a lot of work. And so adding Arc Knights, I won't be able to. I wouldn't be able to add that to me right now. I don't have time for like idle games. I gotta get a lot of stuff done. I want to play Library of Arena as well, but that one, hopefully I'll be able to stream that after Limbus Company. Whenever I finally catch up in Limbus Company. You know, a million years from now. It's fine. I'll catch up one day. I will. I'll catch up one day. I think we live in such a microwave society. Taking a long time on something, or taking just a while on something, is, oh my gosh, it took you a billion years, and I'm like, it took a year. Like, it's fine. I want to stream, you know, 2 days for each game, side by side at minimum. That's just not going to be doable with my schedule yet. One day, though. I'm gonna play so many games. I've been trying to make time for some, and started playing Megami Tensei! Not shouting out my favorite ever! Dude, I'm such a stupid Shin Megami Tensei fan. In everything else, I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's such a cash grab, I'm not gonna participate. Oh my gosh. They come out with another Persona game, and then the 3.0 of it, and the DLC of it, and the, oh, now we have it royal, and I'm a sucker every single time. I'm just like, shut up and take my money. I'll buy it. Like, I know. Oh, you got another remake of Persona 3? Alright, let's go! Double Survivor 2, let's go! I mean, like, oh, I'm such a sucker. And I know it, I see it, and every time they produce anything, I'm just like, I'm gonna buy 1 million copies of this, aren't I? They're like, yes. And I'm like, yes! Here we go! I will spend so much money on every single thing that they do. I don't have everything that they do, because I try to finish what I've already gotten before I buy the next thing, but I'll buy it. I love every Shin Megami Tensei anything that it makes. I am such a sucker. I've not actually played the titular games themselves, Shin Megami Tensei games, I think, like, or the Megami Tensei, like, specifically titled that. I think there was, I don't think I just type dreamed that. But I have played every Persona, with the exception of one, and I have played Double Survivor 2, and both the regular and the royal version of Persona 5. I played 2 different versions of Persona 4, 2 versions of Persona 3. And then I want to play Metaphor. I haven't played that yet. That one I think I'm going to actually stream, which is why I haven't played it yet. The only reason I haven't streamed any Persona games is that I played them so many times before I even started doing like the whole streaming regularly thing, and I was like, I've played this so much, it's not even fun to watch because I already know every beat. Like I've played 5 and 5, 4, yeah, I've played them all multiple times. I'm like, it's just not even gonna be fun to watch. It's just gonna be me. I don't know. Maybe it might be fun to watch. I don't know. People enjoyed watching me play some of the other stuff I'd already seen. So, oh my gosh, this looks so much better. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right, let's get. We're almost done. We're almost done with this. At least this one. So let's get this here. And then we gotta, I gotta relayer each of these people, and I'm gonna have to redraw their, like, appendages that are hidden behind each other. So that's gonna be fun, but, you know, whatever. That's not what I was trying to hit, but thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, better. Whew, that has so many patches I need to fix, but that's fine. We'll do it. We'll put it on back there. Okay, so let's save all this work I just did, and let's go. So I have... Oh, wait. No, I didn't do the other part. Did I disconnect? I didn't disconnect this other part. I'm full of beans. I'm just so excited about being done that I keep thinking I'm done, and I'm not. Stop being full of beans. Alright, so we did that. That's disconnected. I need to disconnect this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we did that, and then we can do this. Get rid of these. Alright. Nope. Not do that. There you go. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now I think I do need to do this a little bit. There is a method to my madness. So in the photo editor that I have, I can delete the background, which is what I'm praying I can do, but I can't do that if this is not blended, because then it'll think that it's something it wants to keep, and I don't want it to keep. So I'm just blending the edges, and hopefully this will let me get just the main part of what I need. Alright. Okay. Nope. So I think that's blended enough, I think, that it won't try to perceive it as foreground, I believe. And that would just make my job much easier if I could just get everything where I need it to go. Aw, man. Okay, let's pray. Start with you. That's not where you start. Alright. Alright, I think that'll work. Let's see if this will do what I need it to do over here. Okay, please get rid of the background. Please, 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 please. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. Okay, so what if I do it in pieces? It might do it just a little bit. Maybe if I do it this way. Maybe. I will take pieces, baby. I will take pieces. Oh, that worked. That worked. Yes. Alright, so there's one. Oh, because that is there for reasons I don't understand. There you go. Okay, that works. Yeah, there's one part. And then we need to get this other part. That's just easier than getting into all the little crevices of every little part. Make this work. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That worked well. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get this one. I just need to get Mr. King. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Please work. Ah! Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, Tech! What's up, Tectonic? How you been? Yes, I did shout you out again. How you been doing, boo? Alright. I am having so much fun playing what is basically Power Wash Simulator with my images, dear lord. Okay. Because I have to relayer all of these, and that's so fun for me, and I'm very happy about that. How you be? How you be? Are you working on your stuff? Oh, are you doing a ChillCreate tomorrow, by the way? Because if you are able to do one tomorrow, I'll be able to come. I know I wasn't able to do a Sunday this week, but I'll be able to come to one if you want to do one tomorrow. Did I say today? I don't know what I said. Whatever. If you were able to do it tomorrow, I'd be able to come by in the afternoon, evening. Yes. So I have to get rid of that. And that's gonna give me this. Thank God. It's got most of... That cut out most everything. I don't have to do too much on this. Popping by to say hi, support. You gotta go. Okay, yo. Totally fair. Do your thing. Just got done with Kanto 9. Awesome. You guys have been loving that, right? I heard that from Lucent, right? What was it? That there's a whole bunch of tremor in Kanto 9. Oh, we are now no longer on Zippy Sound, so let me pop this over. That's Stream Cafe. Support Stream Cafe! I like their chill music. Zippy Sound has the awesome what do you call them? Fantasy vibes, and then Stream Cafe has like those like cute little lo-fi beats, and I'm like, oh, do do do. Final fight took me 6 hours? Don't tell me that, you're bored. That took you 6 hours. What am I gonna do on my stream? I'm gonna have to record that. That's a problem. Final fight took 6 hours. 6 hours? Oh my gosh. I'm eating crack because of you. You made me do this. It's your fault, Raven. My crack addiction. I love this food. It's so good. Yo, I was healthy all day. This is my guilty pleasure once a week. This is my crack. Took many attempts. Understandable. So we finally have a king layer. Hallelujah. Alright. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. What's happening? This? Yes. So I am trying to repair the picture that I have to put it all on layers. And it's very, very fun for me to do. It's time-consuming, tedious work, so I was like, let's turn it into a stream, because that'll be interesting for people, right? So you're just gonna be seeing me trying to relayer this image. That is what I am doing. Looks about the right height. Looks about right. That looks about spot on. Check me out, my bad self. What? Let's go. Alright. Yeah, this one here I need to do. Okay. But boy, do I love relayering this. It's so fun. About got it. It's a little bit that's a little off though. Hang on. What's going on with that? That's my question. Okay, what? Oh, because I'm trying to match the wrong layer, that's what's happening. Okay. That's fine. That's fine enough, I can fix that with that. Okay, so then... which one is this? Okay, cool. I think we just basically did it. So we just have to fix this just a little bit. Hey! Lexa! What's up? Ah, ChillCreate streams are fun! And right now we have, this is Stream Cafe. Earlier we had Zippy Sound, which, if you like some fantasy music, this will be Zippy. But at the moment I'm repairing my art. So, I've said it before, but I don't have the layers, so I have to relayer it. I'm very glad I have the flats. Like, I had the PNGs. But I didn't have... Oh, okay, that's what's happening, because this is over that. Okay, I see. Hang on, let me do this real quick. That was... Yeah, that was messing me up. Okay, got it. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that over it. It doesn't actually seem to have a seam now. I want to honestly, that looks fine. I can deal with that. That doesn't even seem to have a seam. That was good. I'm gonna keep it. Alright. So these two are gonna be fused before I deal with something else. Let's do... Oop. Okay. Yeah! Almost had my first unspoiled Kanto. Oh, you got caught too late. Aww. Well, at least you got to go a decent amount of the way, without things spoiled, right? Yeah, so, Lexa, this is what I'm actually doing. I have these. And these are from my book, right? And it needs to be reformatted because it's been, like you can see, it's kind of all cluttered together. I still can't call myself an illustrator. I still have a long way to go. This is my third book that I'm illustrating. Alba Lugo did the illustrations for What Side Are You and Lissa's Choice, but I did the illustrations for Desmond Des Flores, Miki's Dream, and now The Doll. Each time I've gotten progressively better at my illustrations, but also each time I have flaws. And one of the flaws that was in this one is there's sometimes like too much of the words, or the images are too big and the words overlap the images, and so I needed to reformat it. And I also want to like animate or like move the characters across the screen like you would do with a storybook thing. So like have like an edit to look like the page is flipping, and then have like the little character having like the child go up to the king and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna do like a whole walk animation, like a walk cycle, but I am gonna have him like go doop 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 or something like that, or like go up or something. Do little things, okay? So not huge, because dear lord. One who illustrates, I mean, sure, but like as a profession, I have many flaws. But I will say my most flawed one, Desmond Des Flores, is my favorite book. It's my favorite book that I've ever published. I'm just gonna write it in here because I was talking about it earlier and I didn't do that. But it has so many flaws, and it's still to this day, my favorite thing that I've published right now. It's a story about like a little poisonous flower, and he's told that poison is all he can ever be, and he should be proud of being poisoned, but he makes one decision that changes the world and the definition of his family, and I love him to pieces, and he's so great, and I love him. He's such a cute little flower. But yeah, so when I was going to reformat this, I lost all of my data, and so I don't have the layers anymore, and I just have the PNGs. I thankfully have the PNGs. I'm very, very happy about that, because I had used them to try and publish the book earlier. So I actually have a copy of like a paperback copy of the book, because I got a print to check over it and see if I see how I liked it. And I realized how cluttered it was, and I was like, oh my gosh, these images look too big compared to this writing, and I don't even like I need to increase the width of the book anyway, just to fit everything, because it's all congested on the page. And so I was like, I need to reformat this, and as soon as I needed to do that, and I was like, I'm gonna get to it, I lost all my data, so I have to redo it. So relayering everything, I've done some good work. So I have this. So this was before this one. This is the most labor-intensive one that I've done, where I had to get each one of these little guys, and then like in this we had like the king is one, and so we have each of these on different layers. So I had to redraw like his arm beneath the king, because it didn't exist, because it was only like a flat layer. And I had to redraw his foot and stuff like that. I also had to do the border and the background. And the background's not near as cool as what it was. The original was this. So you can see all the texture, right? And I can't do I have to go back in and do all that texture again. because I just have to redo it. So that's gonna be something I'll be doing later as well. But at least for animating, it's good that I have like a almost one texture flowing kind of background, because then I can play with other stuff as needed. But yeah, this is what I am doing. And the art style reminds me of The Little Prince. Yes! Oh, The Little Prince is actually definitely part of my inspiration for how I drew this. And the timbre of the story kind of sounds like, kind of has that vibe, but then it has an extremely dark ending. So have fun with that. People do not see the ending coming, even though there's like stuff that is said to be like, oh, that's why you titled like, it's like, this is why you titled it this. You'll get it. It'll be that epiphany moment at the end. You'll be like, oh. It's really interesting. But I really love it. And it's really one of the first showcases. Oh, thank you. One of the first showcases for Michael. So in the book, Michael is just called the child. So he's not named as Michael, but he is Michael. So if you saw in the thumbnail, the boy with the like kind of my colored skin and green eyes and like the white light blue hair, that's Michael. And he is a hero, he's a villain, he's a human, he's not human, he's so many different things. He's my favorite character to write about, and he's the one featured in my novel. So in the I called them the Michael's Child books. They're going to be called something different when they're published, because the third book is actually called A Michael's Child, so the first and second one are not, but they're about Michael's story. So the first book is about Michael's mom, Rosalie, and how the Prince of the Stars saw the daughter of these humans and decided to take her up with him. And it was this lovely, beautiful story, supposedly, in the Disneyfied version of the story told to people in history of Riyadh. But the actual story is depicted in my novel, and the true story is horrific. It's horrific, actually. Like, it's actually horrific. The stuff that these humans have to go through because of this really obnoxious star who just got it in his head one day to be an a-hole. Actually, he's always an a-hole. I want to kick him in the teeth. Anyway, I'm gonna kick him in the groin. With a steel-toed boot. He deserves... he deserves so much. But anyway. Boy, oh boy, do I want to give it to him. Hate his guts! Hate his guts! But that guy who I hate is Michael's father. So, Michael is the son, or the offspring, of a human and a star. And this does produce many different complications in him as he grows up and as he lives his life. And he has to make many decisions that a lot of people wouldn't normally have to make, and he thinks in a way a lot of humans wouldn't normally think. And he does things a lot of people wouldn't normally do. And some of those you will agree with, and others of those you will definitely not. And his story is really cool. So the first book is about Rosalie, his mom, and then the second book is the first book is fully written, by the way, and edited, and beautiful, and ready to be sold. I just want to get a literary agent for it, and none of them want to sign me until I'm a name that they think they can produce. So I need them for publicity, but I need publicity to get them. So, you know, whatever. But anyway, that book is done, and then I'm working on the second book. Intermittently, like I also have to put out query letters, and I have to work on this stuff because this is for the channel, and like these are immediate things I can do, so I'm trying to do the immediate. But the second book is about Michael himself. So when he first sets out, he's actually 40 years old. He looks like he's 7. and he starts his journey looking like a 7-year-old kid, and he still has a mind like kind of like a child as well, because I mean, it's a very interesting mind to be a child and 40, but that is something he deals with, and I do believe it's conveyed pretty well in so much of the story that I have been writing. But the stuff that he deals with, trying to, you know, rescue his mom and all this stuff is just, it's really interesting. But then the third book is takes place about 100 years later, I want to say, and Michael looks like he's, well, 100 years later after the end of the second book. Second book, I think, it should end, conceivably. I haven't finished writing it, but it should end when he's about 61, I think. 61, 62. He might still be in his 50s, because this book with the doll actually takes place when he's in his 60s. So he's like 62 at the start of this book. And he still looks like a kid. He looks like a little 10-year-old or whatever, you know. So he's called the Eternal Child. He's like 60, I think he's 62, he might be 64 or whatever at the start of this book. I have to go look at my timeline again to make sure, don't quote me. But about 100 years after, I want to say this, the third book takes place, and so the third novel is called A Michael's Child, which is an interesting way to word things, and no, I will not explain further than that, but it is quite good. But it is Michael's villain arc, so you get to see that. It's a really interesting, his life is just a really interesting story. Michael intrigues me to no end. I've written some little excerpts about him, and like I have a piece about him and Civ's, their fight on my website, which I thought was really cool. I love the Michael Civ's fight. Civ's terrified Michael. That was great. But they're both formidable opponents. But these are all people you won't know yet. They're just people I know. But yeah, that's part of why I do this, because I can't let these people die with me, you know? They're incredible people, and they had incredible lives. And I want their stories to be told. So, I'm gonna do what I can to tell their stories. The doll, though, is very timely for everything that we're dealing with right now in just the world in general. It wasn't designed to be. I wrote this story, shoot, probably a decade ago. Yeah, it was about a decade ago. It was like 9 or 10 years ago I wrote this story. About 9 years. I think that's about right, because I think it was 26 or 27. But yeah, this was a really cool story. But even though I wrote it forever ago, like, you know, Times of Glory, it just takes time to be able to produce it or publish it in any way. Times of Glory is never going to be published. Or, well, it might be published, like a hard copy. I might do it on Amazon. But Times of Glory is such a tough sell, because people don't really care for abstract as much. They don't care to think outside the box. They want everything fed to them. And Times of Glory is not that. Times of Glory is meant to make you think. Nobody would ever pick it up to publish it like a traditional publisher. Nobody would ever pick it up. Like, to represent me for it, they wouldn't pick it up. So I knew that would never go anywhere in any other medium. So I was like, let me just present it on my channel and make a video out of it and present it and talk about it, you know, here. And so I did that, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I did get to work out a lot of kinks, because every single post has flaws, mainly in sound. So I got to work out some kinks about how to present stories, and I got to work out those kinks on a story that I already knew wasn't going to get a lot of attention because it's entirely made in verse. But it is a good book. It's a very good story, and I wrote that one 12 years ago. So then this one will be a little bit easier to present or to get eyes on, since it's, you know, vibrantly colored, hand drawn. So this one will probably do a little bit better. Plus it won't be a series. So series usually tend to do worse because people will have maybe the attention for like one, but they won't necessarily come back for the rest of them. Or, you know, they're like, oh, I'll put that off until I can come back to it, and then it just kind of falls away. But this one is just one video, so this one should do a little bit better as well, which will be good, because then after this one gets posted, I'm going to put out more query letters to see if I can get somebody to pick up my darn novel. I'll be like, look, I'm a writer. People see things that I write. Do stuff. Represent me. Don't leave me. Alright. Okay, so I have this. Oh, shoot. I need to get rid of that for here. I need to get rid of you. Bip, bip, dip, dip. Actually, what I can do, let's switch this over to the white one that I have, and let's go ahead and redraw. Alright, the sniffles are really getting to me right now. Hang on. Yay! Alright, so better. I'm allergic to the entire air outside, and and like wood and grass and all that. And I've been having to put wood in the fire, and every single time I put wood in the fire, there's like a scratch in my nose or in the back of my throat, and I get itchy in my nose, and I'm like, I'm just allergic to like literally touching this wood. My goodness, I love cold mint tea. Alright. Nom nom cold mint tea. Alright. Time to do more stuff. Alright, so let's do the outline. My dude, what is happening with your mantle? Cape, whatever. Was I going somewhere with this? Oh, because it's coming off your arm. Okay, I was like, what is happening? It's not supposed to be that short, though. What? You know what? It's short today. Congratulations, you have a short mantle today. Cape. It's a cape, it's not a mantle. That's fine. You could have changed your clothes. That's so fair. Alright. So then we have this. Am I being stupid with this today? No? Hang on. I think I'm gonna do is this, right? It should be fine. It should be fine. what I did in the original image. I feel like this is off, but that's okay. Yahoo! Oh, it's me, Mario. Oh, Lexa, how have your Mario stuff been doing? I didn't get to see your last Mario stream, but I did see that you streamed. It inspired me that I really want to play Spyro sometime on the channel. You can be able to see Spyro through me if you want, but I do recommend playing it for yourself. It's great. But I do want to play Spyro, and I'm thinking I might like be like random stream day on like Wednesday when I have time, and just like randomly stream something random, and like that random thing would be like a one-off of Spyro or a one-off of maybe the Shin Megami Tensei games that I'm addicted to. And if people want like a whole series of it, we'll make a series, but not immediately because I have 3 series going right now. But just like fun things. And I've been playing in Silksong again. And I'm actually decent now, which is beautiful, and I'm happy for me. I've also opened up some things I missed while I was streaming. So that'll be fun to they come back to. Oh, my bad. My entire bad. Hello. I definitely did that as the wrong color. Baka 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 desu. I thought it was this color, but it was not. It was a lie. It was a lie. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's take this. You gonna be that color. Guitar. Thank you. That's not what I asked for. Thank you. I really wish that the program was smart enough to know to just fill this in. Like, I just wish it was smart enough to know that. I'm sure there's a program that is smart enough to do that, but whatever. I have Krita, and it's free, and I'm happy with it. I have been working on this all day. Not on stream, but certainly all day. I was working on the, not that. There you go. I was working on the sound. I was editing the recordings that my friend did the narration for this. But I can't really show those because if I try to open DaVinci while I have OBS open, I think my computer will explode. Check out those maracas. Let's go, baby. I can only picture Marco on these maracas. Why is that? I love Marco. Princess Marco! I feel like Marco would jam out on ChillCreate. Oh my gosh, I just realized I wasn't over in Twitch. Hopefully that's been fine. Okay. Awesome. Whoever banned that bot, thank you. I love you. Because just my phone is just being a dingus? Is that why? Is my phone being a dingus, or is Twitch being a dingus? Who's dingusing harder? My phone or Twitch? Okay, so my phone is being a dingus. Okay, but that's fine. Is Twitch working, though? Hang on, let me just make sure YouTube's working, then. Because I just want to make sure my stream is working, dear lord. Okay, yeah. Stream is going fine. Twitch is just being stupid. Love that. That's fine. We got smooth jazz. Oh my gosh, doing the ASMR stream for Elden Ring. That's literally what I just thought of. Why does this go in the weird directions on this stream? That is driving me nuts. Like, I want it to be centered, but I have to go in the opposite direction of what I think it needs to be. Whatever, you know what? Stop putting it into it. So, is Twitch just being a dingus? Twitch is gonna be that dingus. Yeah, baby, be that dingus, Twitch. That's fine. I'll just stay on YouTube. I am so sorry to everybody on Twitch. I will not be able to see your messages. I am so sorry. Because Twitch is dingusing to me. Everybody, dingus, no dingusing, okay? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So fine. I'm so fine. Alright, let me stop. Do my stuff. I'm really procrastinating is what I'm doing. It wasn't technically procrastination. I saw that there was an error and I just wanted to make sure that the error was taken care of, and then we're good. So we're good. All is well with my world. Ba-da-dum-ba-ba-da. Okay, quite honestly, I could probably do all the rest of this in a bit. I just really need to get the other layers. Oh, this reminds me of, well, not now, but, Spirited Away. That boom, you know? I like Spirited Away. But this is pretty too. Or I could do that. There you go. Okay, we're gonna blend that later, so I'm not really worried about that at the moment. I just want to get this done along the edges. Alright, good enough. Okay, so now I just need to get this part here. That is so not the color. Whatever. I know I could do the layer underneath and then I wouldn't have to do all this little white stuff here, but whatever. It's kind of cathartic, I'm not gonna lie. Aggravating and yet cathartic. Weird as that is. Like grinding in a video game. I like mindlessly grinding in a video game. Like I was talking about that on Pokemon, that'll do that. I'll just sit there and like level up Pokemon for hours just to do that, and it's fun. Thank you so much, and have a lovely dinner with hubby. Thanks for coming by. And it will do well. Yes. Positivity. Night, Alexa. Right. Time to relayer. Okay. So I got this, right? And then I got this dude here. Okay. I'm gonna call this the Horde. Okay, we are going to make another layer of this. Because that is what I do whenever I have to do that. Copy of the Horde. Alright, plop this down here. Okay, so now what I need to do is get each individual person. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's Chef Boy RD. I'm so excited about that. Oh, it's more daunting than it sounds. It's okay. Let's do this. Okay. Got all of that is fine. Okay. We can at least get the top ones, I believe. Should be fine. I think if I do... It should conceivably be able to get this. One dude. I should be able to, I think, on the little thing here. Darn it. Sometimes it'll cut out the others, but it did not do that for me this time. That's fine. Okay. Well, let's do the Stefan roll. Alright. So we're gonna do a duplicate. We're gonna have or something like that. So this is the businessman, right? Okay, businessman, scientist, charismatic. You had to do with like fashion or something. What were you? Whatever, philosopher. Anyway, it is philosopher. Oh, artist. Okay, something like that. Something like that. I'm so glad I know my own story. Shut up. Okay. At least once I get the philosopher out, then I can like cookie cutter him off of the background, and then I can have the other guys. So like I need to do the forwardmost people, and then I can use them to cookie cutter. Out of the layer beneath it. Yeah, I need to fix this. I think I might need to do the eraser with the... because it's missing a couple lines. That. Alright, so then I can use this to get rid of these and not mess up the texture of the lines. Yeah, that's better. At least just around him. That way I have the texture for everything for him. I have this in the way I can't see anything at all. There we go. Okay. You know, this actually reminds me of Persona 5, the cafe. The blonde. This reminds me of just being in the blonde. Or like just that rainy day sound in Persona 5. You know, like just chilling. Man, Persona just does a great job with their music. What? Why am I there? I'm smart. Ever since Supro mentioned Megami Tensei, my brain's like, I want to play Persona! And I'm going through Persona withdrawal symptoms again. To be fair, I haven't played Persona in about a year, because that's about when I started this channel back up. And so I have not played a lot of games just for myself. And I do usually go through Persona withdrawal symptoms around this time. I'm surprised I made it this far. I don't want to play Persona again. I don't have time to play Persona. One day, brain, one day, we will get back to Persona, but not right now. We have to focus. Maybe after we finish the doll, we can celebrate by playing Persona for a week and veg on that for a little bit. And get my little Persona fix it. Oh, Persona. I used to go through Kingdom Hearts withdrawal symptoms too. I do still suffer from lack of Utada Hikaru, so I will sit there and listen to Utada Hikaru, but my my Kingdom Hearts withdrawal symptoms are fewer and farther between now. I think the last time I played, like I craved playing Kingdom Hearts was during the beginning of COVID, and I got the whole what do you call it? Set is not the right word. The whole series, the whole collection, there you go, that came out for like $20 every single game. They had it, even the ones that weren't originally for PlayStation. They had every single game come out, and you could buy the whole thing as a bundle for like $20. And I bought that, and then I ended up playing every single Kingdom Hearts game. I was so happy because I actually liked Dream Drop Distance. Bizarrely, I didn't expect that. I really liked Dream Drop Distance. I had a lot of fun with that. The game mechanics were just a blast. And I don't really hear much about that game, honestly. To be fair, I'm not like huge in the community either. I just enjoy the game. So I don't know. Maybe the community's like it more than, or don't like it more. I don't know. Maybe they vocalize about it somewhere in some capacity, whether they love it or hate it. But I don't hear about it much personally. And it was definitely one that I was like, huh, I slept on that. I enjoyed it. Why do I keep doing that? This is literally not the one that I need to be on. There we go. Okay, so I think I have him disconnected from almost everything at this to disconnect him from. Okay, that's also an option of things that my screen could do. Do not take off your shoe. Yeah, I bet. It's probably not a good idea. You wanna be cannibalized? You finished Kanto 9 a while back, didn't you? I think Raven said they just finished it. How long did the final boss take you? I'm just curious. I'm like, oh boy. I'm curious because I'm trying to foresee what struggles I'm going to have on stream and what things I'm going to have to do to overcome said struggles. Kanto 9 is amazing. Happy to hear it. It's Tremor Forward, right? The 30 minutes? Alright. It's not too bad. If I'm the correct level. Apparently it took many tries. I just have to make sure that I upkeep my levels and my up ties. This cute little music in the background is so adorable. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Ah! It's so cute. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me cookie cutter both of these guys from the front. That way I can get both the front guys cookie cuttered out. Yeah. Let's do that. That way I can just do like one cut. Alright. We got this. We got this! This takes forever. Boy, I love doing this so much. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Oh my god, I swear if I was not doing this on stream, I would have already stopped by now and been like, you know what, I'm gonna go to a different page. This page is such a doozy to do. Oh my lord. To be fair though, I'm doing 2 pages at once. The other ones were like 1 page. I have to do both because I have to get all of these people together and the other half of them were on the other page, so I had to put the 2 pages together. Don't think of it as work, think of it as Power Wash Simulator. You're gonna just power wash that right off, that's right. There you go. So fun and fine and totally great. And I'm so happy that this is what we're doing. Not me being jaded. No! Yeah, buff some sinners. Also, you should definitely turn all your sinners into abnormalities by overclocking with 75% chance. City doesn't have much racism, instead they have classism. Yatta. Chua. So I've been studying my Korean. I haven't been studying the words as much as I've been studying how to read it right now. But at some point I will be able to at least, you know, say some things in Korean, which would be fun. Oh dear, I can't tell what that is. Hang on, let me do this. I'm gonna do it this way, because I cannot see the difference. There we go. There we are. That's why I have a black layer and a white layer. Because I'm not racist. Someone somewhere is gonna misquote me. Who cares? Whatever. I'm not famous enough to have that deal with anything. Alright. Okay, so... that's not what I was trying to do. Get off my screen. Oh no, please. Oh no, please. Save. Okay. There we go. I was so scared. It seemed like it was freaking out and it was gonna, like, lose all my progress. I realized I haven't been saving, and that would have been tragic because I do not want to go through this again. And every now and then it'll just shut itself down. They have some Korean in Kanto 8? So... Jistang is 4, right? And then Ishmael is 5. Who's 8? Chroma was a very nice lady before Mr. Yaoi Floating Pixie came and destroyed her. Hey, we support a Yaoi Floating Pixie guy. Oh, I did notice that when Sinclair is fighting and like one of the moves that they do, they'll say Damien. They'll like call out to Damien, like I guess it's something like, you know, watch me achieve my victory or something, Damien or whatever. Appears to be the sentiment there, which I thought was really cute. It's something I wouldn't have caught because I can't tell the difference between names and Korean words, but because I knew who Damien was now, I was able to be like, oh, that's Damien. That's not Korean, that's literally a name. I thought it was cute. Okay. What is going on with this janky business up here? There we go. Nope. That's some jank, baby. That's some jank. I'm not about that janky life, baby. Oh, I saw your Ishmael in Discord earlier. Were you gonna do more with that one? I didn't want to show it off until it was finished. Ada's Honglu? That should be fun. It makes sense why it'd be Korean, yeah. Aw. These are cute. I saw your chat pictures. Those videos are nice. So fine, so fine. Oh no, it's almost 8 o'clock. I won't be able to eat crack after 8. Let's consume crack. Hang on. I'm gonna turn my mic off and eat a bunch of crack. Shut up. Whee! What, you're trying to say that me liking to eat crack could be taken out of context in multiple ways? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, this stuff is delicious. Alright. Better yet, it's I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say I am gonna go there. It's my grandma's. I love this. It's really good. So, I made that batch of crack with my grandma, so it's quite good. It's quite delicious. But it's almost gone. I have a little bit left in the bag. Once it's over, I'm gonna have to either make more crack or deal with the fact that there is no more crack in my house. I'll probably end up making some more crack. Exactly! Yeah, and that's not out of context in any way whatsoever. My grandma would hate. I don't know if she would hate or laugh. I have zero idea. Because she's the one who called it crack in the first place. So in some way, I'm sure she's fine. But in another way, I don't think she would like that string of words. It'd probably be a bit too much. Oh, it's okay. She doesn't watch this, so it's fine. She doesn't watch the Chron show, so there's no chance she'd see that. Unless karma kicks my butt. You know, I would love to make crack live, but I cannot do that as I have promised that it is a family secret recipe for crack, so cannot give away the recipe. The secret Chron family crack recipe. I do need to make more crack though. It's delicious and I love it. It's like a good little treat. Like if you can keep yourself from overeating it, which is difficult to do, but I've been doing really good. Because I have been properly losing weight every single week, which I'm very, very happy about. Like I've been able to like ration it out and just like enjoy it in like little bitty handfuls. And like if you're able to do that, it's a nice little treat to just indulge in every now and then. What am I trying to do? This. Oh my gosh, I got so lost. I was like, what am I doing? So I said earlier, these maracas I'm like, man, go to town, Marco. I don't know why Marco was the picture that came to mind from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, but for whatever reason, I just picture Marco with the maracas. There was, I think, meant to be a prequel to Limbus as a webcomic. Oh, interesting. They just stopped production on it, or... It'd be cool to see Limbus Company animation, if they ever wanted to do that. It'd be cool to see an Arknights oh my gosh, it'd be so cool to see Arknights. I love Arknights. There's so much going on in it. It's been such a long minute since I've been able to play there. Man, if I could fit the new Arknights into my schedule somewhere, I would. There's just so much happening in my life right now. I don't have time for another idle game. Limbus Company actually takes a lot of time for me because I have to, you know, handle it each day, do logins every day, and even if I'm not in it for very long, I have to remember to get into it and stuff like that, and I have to make sure I finish a mirror dungeon and like all this stuff that I have to make sure I get done. And that does take time out of the other stuff that I, you know, need to be doing. Like, I'm not used to having a game that takes so much extra time outside of itself. But I'm doing the same for like outside of the streams anyway, and I'm doing the same for Souls games as well. Well, I need to be able to make progress in Limbus Company, so I do have to log in steadily, because I'm not gonna otherwise get any of the awards or whatever needed to, you know, level up and progress every single stream. Because every time I stream, I have to make sure I have a stockpile of you know, leveling items and stuff like that. Because, you know, whenever I come up against something else, I gotta be able to match their levels and keep moving, and I have to be able to do it that stream because I gotta finish a portion every single time. So finish a dive and then finish a dungeon, and or finish a canto, a main story of the canto, finish a dungeon, the next one. Like I have to be able to do all that. Like I can't take longer than that on a stream. So because of that, I have to upkeep. And then in Elden Ring and other skill-based games, like when I was playing Silksong, and because I am still playing Silksong outside of streaming so that I can play it again to stream it, because I promised I would play it again, I have to practice. It's not a skill I naturally have for Silksong. And this was known, but oh my gosh, when it was night and day between Silksong and Hollow Knight. Like Hollow Knight I could somewhat get through, but Silksong I legitimately gave up for a few months. I was like, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to ever beat this. Like, I've never spent 6 hours on a boss without being on stream and not being able to beat it. That's never happened to me on any game. And Silksong is the only one that's ever done that to me. And I was like, I can see myself at some point maybe beating it, but the amount of time I have to spend learning this skill it's so, like, I'm so far away from the average line for this type of game because I'm not good at platformers, and so I have to practice a lot just to be able to stream it again. But I'm determined to stream it. I promised I would, and I do want to come back to it, so I have to practice that. Which is actually, it's been kind of fun now that I've been practicing it recently. Like, I had to step away from it for months because I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to beat this. But coming back, I was able to do a lot more than what I did before. So I've developed a little bit, which is cool. I think taking time away was good. But now if I want to come back to Silksong, I have to prepare myself for, you know, getting the buttons back in my fingers and doing that again. And I think part of the issue when I was streaming it was that I would always have Silksong side by side with Elden Ring, and they're different buttons to do, and they're both skill-based, and I would keep pressing Elden Ring buttons while I was trying to play Silksong, and it was messing me up, because I would just get them both in my fingers and get them mixed up, and I wasn't making much progress on either of those games. So whenever I do Silksong again, it's gonna have to be without probably without a Souls game, or when I can do 2 Silksong streams back to back. So that way I can just keep the buttons in my fingers and do better the next time. I'm gonna enjoy Kanto 7 dungeon being longer than the entire of a few Kantos. That's gonna be so great. I'm so excited about that. I'm getting slightly more adjusted to the gameplay. So hopefully that'll be fine. And as long as people don't mind that it takes me 2 streams to do that, we'll do it in 2 streams. I'll try to do 2 4-hour streams maybe, if it takes that long. Just depends, but I'll try to, I'll see about maybe doing, like a Monday stream, so that way I can at least progress each week, possibly. I don't know, we'll see when we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, the story for Limbus is great. As long as you guys are still with me for the journey, I'm good. But doing series streams, doing series in general, does take, like in the algorithm, like what the heck is that? You genuinely lose viewers with every progressive, one that you do in a series. And that's just simply the way things are. So I'm trying not to stretch it out longer than it has to be, because I also need to move on to other games as well. And then, like whenever I catch up, I'll play in another game, and then once another Kanto comes out, I'll play that next Kanto. The Kantos just get longer, which is good to know. You did warn me about that, but I'm gonna do my best. You know, I will do my best to try and like achieve what we can achieve per stream. The Limbus Company streams are usually about 4 hours long anyway. But yeah, once I've caught up to whenever the next Kanto is supposed to come, you know, like, whenever I've caught up, I'll switch games to something else for a little bit. And then come back to Limbus Company to do another Kanto. And we'll do those for a few days, because that's probably going to take a while since they keep getting longer. So we'll do those for a few. I might make, if I know like another Limbus Company drop is going to be, I might just take that week and do like Monday through Thursday and just try to just get it all done. As long as I'm not in class on Monday, because I do have classes on Monday. But I'll see about like having that. Because probably by that time I won't be in classes anymore, because it's going to take me forever to get to get caught up in the Kantos. The only Kanto I'd say is Ez 2. I did enjoy it for what it was. I would say I understand why people's sentiment is that so far. But I liked the interaction. It was a slower pace than everything else, but I feel like it built very necessary base interactions between the characters that you needed for the other ones to hit. And I think that they did a good job for that. And I'm glad they did that. I liked the interactions. I liked seeing Sinclair doing the little dance. I thought that was cute. I liked seeing a bit more of Roja. And I feel like it makes sense that Roja stops being so much of a... so much of a butthole. She's still a butt, but she stops being as much of a butt after Kanto 2. I feel like that's a good reasoning for why she maybe calms her booty down a little bit and stops being so bigoted, because that was pissing me off. So she's been coming around, which is good. And I feel like that just gives good reasoning, good background reasoning for why she hasn't been as actively an a-hole. I still have my reserves about trusting her or Otis. I still hold my reserves on that a lot. Also Faust, but I think Faust is set up to look like you can't trust her. But I think that it's, whether we end up agreeing with her reasoning or not, I think that the reasoning base is most likely very similar to Slay the Princess reasoning, why the narrator is trying to tell you to slay the princess. I feel like it's that dynamic where you get to the end of the game and you can see it. You can be like, oh, okay, I get why you chose to go like this at me. But I have more reservations against Otis and Roja than I have against Faust. Some people were banning me from someone's chat for saying that Otis is kind of meh. You were getting actually banned? Whatever, I have an opinion. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Otis is a bootlicker. I do like the, so I have the I'll choose scissors thing for Otis. And I do like the art for that. I thought that was pretty pretty dope. But yeah, Otis is possibly my least favorite out of everybody in the company so far. Probably Otis. I still really love my Gregor baby. I would offend Gregor. Roshu always keeps her sheath on. Name of Season 6, Battle Pass definitely doesn't spoil Kanto 6? Oh, okay. We had a math teacher in my high school who you could hear her down the hall saying, "You lose! You fail at life!" She was actually pretty cool, honestly. But she would do that. I think she stopped saying "you fail at life," but she did keep saying "you lose" for quite some time. You lose! I kind of miss it. As they go, they experiment new things in contests like interactive. Oh, interesting. That should be fun. I mean, yeah, as you progress in a game in its development, you start getting more ideas and stuff like that. That's cool. I'm happy that they're like developing as they go and like you get to watch it in real time as you play it. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so we got these guys. Thank God. Okay. So then we're gonna take you. And I'm gonna cut. And I'm gonna paste. And that is the charismatic speaker. So we got charismatic, we got philosopher. And then we're gonna cookie cutter outside the philosopher. Actually, let me do this. And wait, can you do both or will it? No, it'll take the thing. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Didn't think all this through. fix that. Okay, so now... be able to cutter it, I think. Alright, let me do this then. I'm gonna grow by, let's say 2. There we go, that should get rid of those. Good. Alright, that should be enough. That should be plenty. Alright, take that out of the horde. We're gonna invert selection. And... perfect. Alright. So now I got these 3 here. That I can separate a little bit. Have a picture of the board, right? Yeah, I have a copy of the board. Okay, just making sure. So then we're gonna take this. And I'm gonna cut him out and paste. This is the scientist. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, cut him out. Oh, smart. Cut him out. There we go. Paste. This is the businessman. Alright, then we got... I think he's an artist. I can't remember what the heck I called him. I don't feel like the word is artist. I don't remember what I called him. That's fine. Craftsman! That's what I called him. Alright. So we're just gonna get over this, and we're going to delete these. Oh! Hi, Wee-Woo! What's up? Hi, I'm so sorry. I got, like, really hyper-focused there for a hot second. Welcome! Welcome back. How you been doing? So I'm trying to relayer what I lost. So I lost all the data for these pictures, and I thankfully have the pictures themselves, like the PNGs of them, but these are the illustrations for my book, The Doll, and so I have to go back in and literally relayer every single thing in here, which is so fun, let me tell you. So what I have, that's the board, that's what I'm trying to do, get off my screen. This is the page, right? It needed to be reformatted because this was all kind of too close together. And like you've got like this right here, you can see how like the word is like overlapping with the arm and all that stuff. So I have to relayer. It is annoying. You get it, yes. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I was gonna reformat everything, and when I was gonna reformat it, because I got like the printout of the paperback for it, and I was like, this doesn't work. It really needs to. I need to get a bigger. I need to stretch it out a little bit. I need to get a bigger page, not the page size that I did. So I need to resize it, and I would have to do that with all the different layers. Then I lost all my data. So now I get to do it again, but thank God I have the PNGs, the original PNGs, so I can take it from that, and I'm not actually redrawing every little thing, but I do have to redraw a lot. So, and then after I'm done with this, I will be doing this as an animation-ish presenting the story. So I've got all of these guys. I'm gonna pop you up here and then forget about you. And I've got all of these relayered a little bit. I just need to call him what he is, craftsman. Alright. But I do have to clean it up a little bit. But if I want to, you know, animate it and move them across the screen, I have to keep each one of these guys on different layers so I can move them across the screen. So I have to redraw them. Which is fine. We'll deal with it. We deal. We dealio. That's what we do. I never need to say that again in my life. Alright, so these are people. And then after the people, we have... I did do the border for one side. So this is technically 2 pages. Because when I needed to cut him out, his other half of his body was over here, and his hand was over here. And I was like, I have to put the 2 pages together, because I'm not going to be able to get them. So, I still need to do the border for the other side. I just haven't done, so I'm going to do that. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. Where did I put that anyway? I'm so good at labeling layers and then screwed this up. Was it this one? It was this one. Okay, yeah, this. So I need to go ahead and take that. I may as well go ahead and do that now. Just so I have the other side of the border. I'm gonna call this border 2. And this one border 1. Alright, and I am going to go ahead and take another copy of that, as that is what I do, because I like to make sure that I have, just in case I screw up something majorly, I can go back to the original and grab whatever I need from it. I'm so like scared I'm going to screw that up. So, let's delete the people. And let's go ahead and get this border, so we're going to be done with the border. No, first things first, we can just go ahead and get rid of this. Wait, what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Faust Discord. The Faust definitely not just regular Faust explaining her thinking. Also has the one who grips Faust. Or Kraust. Why do I think that's funny? Doing prep for my con. I'm going to be vending at... Oh! Wow, you're going to be vending at one of the cons? That's so cool! Oh! With Limbus Company merch streaming, I'm so happy for you. Take lots of pictures, post them in the Discord. I want to see them. I want to see them. That's so cool! Congratulations! Ah! That's dope! I also have this vague feeling like I maybe read that you were doing a con. Or maybe that was somebody else. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm so sorry if you told me that before. I am so sorry. I still think it's dope. Even if my memory is not as dope. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really excited for you. Oh, that's so cool. No, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. I still have a seam here. That's not good. Alright, Kron, can you stop screwing this up here? Okay. I really keep eating into the border. Oh my gosh, are my eyes just like messed up today? I don't remember either. Yeah, what kind of stuff are you gonna make? And you don't have to post this, pictures in the Discord, but please do if you want to. I want to see them. hopefully I can just hit select all of the white, and that will get rid of some of this for me, because hot dang, this is driving me nuts. Where's my black? There it is. That helps. Chibis of all 13 sinners. Gonna make them stickers and keychains. Aww. I love that. And buttons. Ah, that's so fun. And full prints. That's so cool. Oh, right. You know what? I appreciate the community being so protective of spoilers for me. You guys are on. But that's so cool. Oh, if you're not aware, in the Discord, Deidre actually does some Kanto like videos of playing the Kantos, and I think her last one was Kanto 9. So just a shout out if you want to like watch some cool people. If you haven't seen Deidre yet, Chronicler, say right? I have to get everybody's names correctly. I need to give proper shout outs. Deidre's been an absolute champ, keeping me informed on things, because I don't interpret things very well, but you know, they put things in terms where my brain can kind of like sort through it well, and like have done like huge write-ups of different things in Libus Company. I just think it's so cool because I can refer to it and like comprehend it as I reach certain things, which is just so helpful. And I'm just eternally grateful. So DJ's just really cool people. So I just want to give them that shout out. They are on YouTube. I know she's on YouTube. Actually, let me see if I can. 1 second. Because I don't want to say the name. I don't want to give the name wrong and like can't follow somebody else. So I'll screw up the names. Hang on. Yeah, this is her. Okay. So it's Draconic Sorceress. Let me just make sure I say this right. I think that's right. Nope, I can't spell. I can't spell. Hang on. I think I spelled that correctly. But yeah, they deserve more love, so. So yeah, give them love. Deidre does Limbus, I believe is the video titles. I can't watch them all the way through because I'm not spoiling myself, but I do go over to the videos when I see them and I click the like button. So give them a like, give them comments. Comment on people's videos to support. Found it! Yay! She does post sometimes in Show Your Creations in Discord, but not all the time. So I know some people are a little hesitant to shout themselves out, but I'm so serious when I say shout yourself out. You don't do it, I'll do it for you. But I'm so serious. Shout yourself out. There's no shame. Please do. I love when you create stuff. I love when you make videos. I love when you stream. I love when you do art. I love when you just goof off and make memes. I love all of that stuff. Please, please shout yourself out. I love it so much. It makes me so happy to see people like inspired to do stuff, inspired to write, inspired to create. I love to see it. I adore it. It makes me so happy. And like when I can come out, I can't always come to everybody's streams. Obviously, I'm one person and I'm also dealing with a ton, and I'm also ADD. So if what I'm dealing with requires a lot of my focus, I can't even put you on in the background because I'll watch the screen. I won't do my work. But when I can come and you know, be part in your community, I will so be there. So yeah. Seriously, nothing makes me happier. So I've said before, I'm not really strictly a gaming channel. I do games because that's like a community that I know and I love and I enjoy. But I'm a storyteller, you know, more than anything. And then even more than that, I just said more than anything, but still, even more than that, I'm about creatives and about people. So like legit, like the point of my life isn't to just be my life. I want to be able to have something, have a place. Like I want a place where creatives can flourish more than anything. That's what I want. I want a place where creatives can flourish. I can't obviously make all of that myself, but I could at least provide a place where people can, I don't know, launch, like a launching pad maybe or something. So that'd be great. Just something to get the people whose voices need to be out there, you know. Library of Arena Wiki is griefed a ton. Oh no. I'm old and I don't remember how that word works. But some of it is kind of funny. As sometimes they will just swap the image from Library of Arena one to a meme. Oh, from the Library of Arena one to a meme one. I just totally forgot how to read that entire sentence. I'm so sorry. Chibi sketches! Yay! Oh my gosh, I want to see the chibi sketches. Hey God, I want to see these. Grief is vandalized, basically. Okay, thank you. Okay, but interesting. I'm gonna go over to the Discord. You know, I got the cat. That's cute. That's also, I love your name. Wave, hello. And pop over here. So cute. Ah! Do you mind? We will if I show this one with the salt warning. It's so cute. Are you okay if I show this one? It's adorable. All of my noises are normal. Shut up. Oh, and then the whole thing. Oh, these are so cute. I want to show them. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I so want to show these. They're so cute. Okay, so hang on. I want to show a little bit. Chibis, what up? Alright, I'm gonna show the salt one first. This is really cute. That's adorable! What? What? Ah, it's cute! It's cute! That's the watermark. I love your watermark. It's fantastic. I love these little chibis. I love these little chibis. I love these little chibis. Dude, I still learn. I love it. That was so pretty. So cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. You're so cute. So you're gonna make these little stickers out of them? Oh, you're so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sitting there staring at this forever. I love Sinclair, you little cute baby. course I'm gonna be like addicted to Sinclair right now. But the Dante looks adorable. Ah! No, I love all of them. I love these. This is so cute. These are so cute. Ah! These are fabulous. Oh, stickers and keychains out of those are fabulous. Those are so fabulous. That's great. Great job, Dante. Great job. Ah, that's awesome. I love these. I love these. I've been staring at those for ages. Miniature Sinners, Dante. Alright, I'm gonna do something. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna pray it works because Child is so over it. The amount of over it that Child is over it. So we're gonna pray that this works. I need my sniffles to be gone. These sniffles keep coming back! Not cool! Not cool! Oh, Meowface is... Guys, if anybody has a Twitch, can you go over to Twitch for me? For just a little bit? I'm gonna pop open Twitch. Because I'm about to end my stream, but before I do, I want to go raid my friend Leah, because she's really fun and I want to raid her. But I can't raid her without, like, at least I think 3 people need to be in it, I think. So just want to make sure. Is my Twitch working? It's working. Yay! Okay, so hang on, let me finish this real quick. Because I feel really hold up. Let me see if this freaking works, please, God. Please, Lord in heaven. Lord in heaven. Please work. Okay, let me get rid of this real quick. Okay, I would love for... Oh my gosh, I swear my computer is not listening to the buttons I'm pressing, so it just looks like I'm doing nothing. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh, this is gonna annoy the heck out of me. I need to end my stream, but I want to get this off of my stuff. Oh, hey! Woo! Oh, Leodin's already here. Oh my gosh, wait, were you guys here like a little... So there's so much in Twitch I wasn't able to see. I am so sorry to everybody who was in Twitch. I see messages and my Twitch was not working on my phone either, so I could even see them. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Ax and Leah, thank you. Alright, hang on. Please delete. Please. Let's do... grow by, let's say, 2. Okay, I think... Okay, good enough. Huzzah. We've done some of the thing. That is so much more of the thing than we had before. I am ready to go raid, because I need to get off this thing, because I think I'm about to lose my mind. So, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I am going to raid Leah, so please hang out in the Twitch for just a moment. Because I think she's still, is she still streaming? Please be streaming. Please be streaming. You were streaming earlier. Leah, make sure you're streaming. You're streaming! Okay, good. Let's say if I spell it correctly. Did this work or not? channel is intended for mature, whatever. She's streaming. It's fun. She's fine. Anyway. Yay! Okay, let's go to the street. Go, Raylia. And I love you guys. Stay gorgeous, lovelies. Bye!